So move on. I'd like to ask Mels Barton from the Tree Council to come up and talk. Now Mels has been on the other side of the table in terms of me sitting in political hearings, hearing Mels talk about the poor job that we as Auckland Council are doing. To be fair, I'm in Mels's camp. I'm not saying that we as Auckland Council are doing a poor job. We're doing what we can with the rules that we have. And as Stacey has talked to us about that, the rules that we have at the moment are very, very minimal and potentially what we would consider to be weak. If we look internationally, there is an awful lot of countries now talking about tree care, the value of trees, the importance of trees, as being a #1 priority. I think we ourselves, all of you people here today, need to go away with that message that trees are really important for us and our environment. The more that we can keep saying that, the more that we're going to get the message across. As Stacey said, the people that really need to listen are sitting in Wellington. Our Prime Minister lives here in Auckland. Please keep up the message, and Mels especially, please support Mels in all the work that she does. So if you could put your hands together for Mels, please.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, katoa, ko Mels Barton aho, no England aho, no Te Tarangi ki Kāinga, no Ho Hill toka maunga, no River Trent toka awa, taku marama, tiwa nuia tirua, toku. My name is Mels Barton, I'm English, I live in Te Tarangi, and my heart belongs to the Waitakere Rangers. I'm here today to talk to you. My talk is going to be really boring compared to Stacey's. Sorry about that. But what I'm going to talk to you about is tree protection, where we're at and where I hope we can go with it over the next 12 months. Thanks. Okay. Current state of tree protection. I'm preaching to the converted here. I'm not going to dwell on this because you just know how bad it is. But situation, as Stacey said, the RMA was gutted by national government. That process started in 2012 and it came into effect in September 2015 when basically all of the tree rules, the blanket tree protection, was removed from the RMA and it was open slather to do what you wanted. The only trees that were protected from that day forward were those individually listed in a plan. And the Tree Council and the Northland and ARC and various of the other councils, we went to the Environment Court to try and get a ruling about groups of trees. And we got a really favourable ruling about groups of trees. And so the National Party changed the RMA again to remove that. So it was really clear what they were trying to do, which was to make it really easy for developers to go onto a site and clear it completely. So in the Unitary Plan, the way that it is shaken down, their interpretation of the RMA is to mean, no, go back one, I'm not finished, is to go back, is to say that we only have trees protected that are in a significant ecological area, that we have trees that are individually listed in Schedule 10 as notable trees, either individuals or groups of trees individually listed in the schedule, or riparian or coastal, but they're really small, really, in comparison to these other two lists. And the result, as you know, devastation, complete devastation on private land, uncontrolled clearance, with nobody taking any notice of how many trees are cleared, which kinds of trees are cleared. There is no record of what we are losing.